So BTS had released the photo shoot of their new Japanese album, The Best. After seeing those photos, armies started to bleed from their nose and ended fainting on their bed. While they were sleeping, they had dreaming about it. Some of those dreams can't be reported here, cause we are family friendly, so it's up to your imagination. So let's take a look to the photo groups. This first one is a representation of paradise, where armies would love to take a ride on the car with BTS, with some random destiny. It really doesn't matter where they go, once they are with BTS. But some armies said this scenery is part now of their deep fantasies. Our reporters decided to not comment that final dead point. All these individual photos are so hot that army's bodies started to burn from inside, exactly they were on fire, literally. Our team could not believe how their houses didn't exploded because of the fire. Scientists said it was a magical miracle. Anyway, ARMY said that BTS had reached a new level of health, or better saying they're hotter than fire. Recently BTS had made a commercial of a Korean beer called Cloud. Everybody got crazy with it, and some armies had said that probably if they drink that beer they would be teletransported to the commercial and they would be there and looping with BTS. They said they didn't care. So let's take a look to the commercial. They said the way Taehyung took the beer had caused multiple nasal strokes. But when BTS appeared their ovaries exploded immediately, and so they had to buy new ones on AliExpress. Here is the reason why. After this armies decided to go to church. Our next new is about Bang Bangkin, which was a mix of concerts passing online on YouTube. They had passed the concerts from 2005 the muster from Busan and the concerts from the tour of Speak Yourself, in Brazil. Deep Point said that armies had cried so much that after a while, their eyes were like desert. Now let's take a look of it. In this show, armies remembered when they first watched it. They said this also was representing a fairy tale where everything was shining, and magical beautiful creatures lived together with BTS. Their pretty voices were so high that army's bones had broken a million pieces of light. Our scientists didn't thought that could be logic, but they decided to not comment, once they don't understand. This concert here was one of the most adorable, according to armies. They said they start to sneeze rainbow from their noses while they watch it. They believe that concert was a creation of fairies, unicorns and all the others magical creatures. And BTS were angels that were performing there, the most cutest from their planet. Finally the last concert was from their tour on 2019, in Brazil. It was so magical that armies thought from a moment, they were dreaming. The most beautiful dream ever, where everything was with purple lights, and BTS were the angels that had brought all the cuteness and happiness in the world to make armies explode in tears. Armies said that they each cell of them had transformed into butterflies, purple butterflies, and including their bones had become purple. Basically everything was purple. Even the most smartest doctors couldn't figure out why that had happened, they truly didn't know. Our final new is about BTS commercial with McDonald's. Army said they only wanted to be severed by BTS, or otherwise, they will never come back to McDonald's again. During this period many memes had been made, especially in Twitter, it was on trends, and even BTS now is following McDonald's on Twitter. Our team didn't know McDonald's had Twitter, so we apologize for that. Anyway, armies believe that probably BTS food from McDonald's will taste like heaven, or like if they were eating a piece of cloud that made part of BTS kingdom, once they are angels. Armies are getting anxious for the final commercial where BTS will appear and promote McDonald's food. But for now they had in their head, the little typical song or better saying, generic from McDonald's, sang by Jungkook. They said that his voice is doing looping their head over and over again. And with this point, our news had come to an end. Have a great night and see you next.